Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you an awesome tools for material baking for any 3D models. Now you can see this is a 3D model with a baked material or just in one single material texture. And the original 3D models, actually, it is multiple materials, multiple texture image. And how are we going to use this awesome tool to just bake all of the material texture into just one single material to make it game ready, to make it just one single texture image only. So start from now, I'm going to show you all the step by step. The tools that I want to introduce is the Character Creator 4. Although the name is called the Character Creator 4, as we know that it is going to create a 3D avatar, but it have an embedded tool that is called InstaLOD that already inside the Character Creator 4, and we can import any 3D model into the Character Creator 4 at here and activate the InstaLOD to merge all of the material. It is automatically bake all of the material textures into just one single material texture. So it is not only for the 3D avatar, it can be any 3D object, even without it is not the humanoid, it is not any character, but it still works in that way, just by using the InstaLOD here. If you want to subscribe the InstaLOD standalone, it will need to spend a lot of money, but for the Character Creator 4, you just need to get one time, just pay once, then you use it forever. It is inside the CC4. This is just, I use it as a life hack by using the InstaLOD here. So start from now, I'm going to show you all the step by step for a 3D model with the multiple materials. Now I have a 3D model with a multiple material. I'm going to show you once what is called multiple materials. Alright, this is the original 3D model. I show you, drag into the Blender, and I show you that this is how complicated it is for all of the material. I turn the material on, and then just wait for a few seconds. It is loading. Now I go to the UV editing. Now turn this on as well. You can see there are so many material texture at here. It is really complicated. For this one, it should be the material for the eyes. Alright. So there are so many. If I just want to show this L, the UV map is complicated and there are so many materials at here, so many texture image here. We are going to just take it easy. Where's the FBX file? The FBX file, the original file, is at here, and these are all the materials. Now I'm going to just show you, just by using the iClone and CC4, just to bake everything just in one click, one export. How to make it? Let's go. I show you now. Right now you have the FBX file. The FBX file with multiple materials in this way. You have the FBX file. The first step, what you need to do is just open the iClone, then drag and drop the FBX file into iClone, and then next we are going to fix all of the material in iClone to just automatically generate all the opacity map. Just click the material, make sure you already double click and select it. Just click one by one here, right click copy, right click paste to generate the opacity map. Then it will automatically fix the opacity. Just make it one by one. Now you can see the more and more opacity map get fixed at here. Just copy and paste, it will automatically generate the opacity map. Alright, now you can see it just left a few materials, still need the opacity map. Alright, now all done. You can see it already get fixed. So now just check the morph target, the blend shape, the shape key, click here, morph animator. Actually all are completed. It will automatically import all of the shape key into iClone as well. The angry, sorrow, already get fixed, surprise. Alright, so everything look normal. Close it. Next, we are going to send it to CC4. To send it to CC4, just within the iClone, make sure you already select it. Click here, edit in Character Creator. In Character Creator 4, we are going to just bake all of the material at here. So, to bake all of the material, just go to find out the InstaLOD. Alright, so it is not here. We click InstaLOD, we can see that here. Click, then merge all of the material. Click. Then at here, the target 2 preset, we choose the Blender, for example. Blender. Mesh. Then InstaLOD. Merge the material for all. Embed the texture. Click here for the setting. Merge the opacity to diffuse texture. Then click export. Click OK. On the desktop, the file name, I'm going to just name this as model01 material bake. Alright, I click save. Now it is going to export as FBX for this moment. We are going to check later. Just wait for maybe a few seconds. Alright, now have a look. Now it's already done to bake as the FBX file. So now I open the Blender to just check it. Is that all of the material already fixed? I press A and delete everything. I import the 3D model, the FBX file. I click import. Now we are going to check the material. Just go to the UV editing, turn this on, and just check the material. Now you can see it already baked into just one piece of the material texture. And now we are going to check the facial shape key. The facial shape key. Now click. Back to the layout, click the face, and check it here. Alright, all of the shape key missing. Maybe you need one more step in CC4. So in CC4, here, you need to just click convert to humanoid. Then just simply plot it. Map the bone. This is for humanoid avatar. For this step, just take it easy. Alright, now, then just click. One more is here. Once completed, you can see an active. You just need to click the active. Then just click to finish the characterization. At here, you already plot it as a humanoid avatar. Next, what you need is set up the facial profile at here. This facial profile is to just import all of the shape key, the morph target, the blend shape. Now, just click edit the facial expression. Then, just click here, choose the FBX file. And here, just choose the FBX file just now. This one, your original FBX file with the shape key, copy and click, paste it here, choose it, double click. It is going to import all of the shape key. Then here, just type a name, morph, click OK. Now, just double check all of the shape key on the facial expression. Or still okay. Sorrow, surprise. Alright, it will be okay. Next, back to the content here. Now you can repeat the same process to export it. So this Blender file, I'm going to just close it. I don't save it. Now, just now, this is an export error without the shape key, without the morph. We are going to delete it. From here, we try again. Click File, Export, FBX, close character. Then turn this setting on. InstaLOD, just turn it on. The target tool preset, choose Blender. Just export the mesh and embed the texture. The InstaLOD, we choose the merge material for all. Then at here, merge the opacity to diffuse texture. Very important for this. Click Export, click OK. On the desktop, the file name, model01. Then material, bake. Click Save. We try one more time to see the effect. It will be really easy. Just check again after export it. So now you can see the FBX file already exported at here. We test it in Blender again to see the effect. So in Blender, press A and delete everything. Then drag in the FBX file, import into Blender, and have a look. Turn on the material texture and have a look. Everything seems okay. So I click the face to check the blend shape, to check the shape key. Is that all completed? For example, the angry. Alright, all completed. The fun, it's okay. The joy, so everything completed. Now, and we just need to fix this material. Right here, the alpha. Maybe you just fix the roughness, etc. to just make it better. Check the material. Go to the UV editing. Now you can see this 3D model already get fixed in all of the UV, and it already baked all of the material in CC4 just now. Alright, now as you see, in CC4 it already helped you to bake all of the multiple materials into just one single material, multiple texture image into just one single texture image, and it is really awesome. And that's all for today about my tutorials on the best tool for material baking for any 3D model. That is the CC4, the Character Creator 4, and iClone. These are one set of the software that you can get it from my video descriptions if you love it. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my videos, tutorials, and sharings, if you feel all these tutorials and sharings are very helpful to your 3D modeling, 3D animations, and 3D game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the mini bell and select all so that when next time I publish a new videos, tutorials, or sharings, you will receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy! Happy 3D modeling, 3D animations, and 3D game developing. See you!